other thing to note is we talk about this public as this plane is landing. Earlier, before we walked over to this, was standing with Paul Whelan.
Come on, Mr. President. Thank you, sir. This mic right here.
Mr. President, how did you process seeing those 3 Americans come off the plane? How did you process this moment?
Great satisfaction and a feeling of relief for the family.
Did you think that this moment would come, sir?
Yes.
What made you feel so confident?
My relationship with other heads of state that I had to get to agree on all that.
Tell us what you said.
How did it come there? What did you have to say to the family members and the 3 Americans, sir?
Pardon me?
What did you have to say to the 3 Americans and their family members, sir?
Welcome home and beyond that.
You said, sir, that family is everything earlier today. What has it meant to be with the family all day today as they are now finally reunited with their loved ones?
You can appreciate, look, anyone who's lost family or worried about whether family would come home, whatever the circumstance was, has to understand the extreme, you've heard me say it before, my dad used to say family is the beginning, the middle, and the end. And it really is. It's about who we are. It's about who we are as a country.
What is your message tonight to Vladimir Putin?
Stop.
What's your message
Stop.
to the American people? The American people are watching this broadcast tonight, and I think it's fair to say they're celebrating with the families. What's your message to the American people?
There's nothing beyond our capacity when we act together. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Remember who the hell we are. We're the United States of America. The United States of America. We put back together relationships with countries that we haven't had before. We rebuilt NATO. We rebuilt the circumstances allowing this to happen. That's why it happens.
And Mr. President, should American journalists ever feel afraid about reporting abroad?
I think, look, no matter where you are, there's certain places that you're going to be afraid. I mean, the idea you're never going to be afraid. You never show up anywhere in the Middle East. You wouldn't show up anywhere in Russia. You wouldn't show up anywhere. It matters. It matters to be aware of what you're going into and not to take undue chances because I'm going to come get you.
Of your many achievements, where does this rank among your many achievements as president?
Well, look, this is, to me, this is about the essence of who we are as a country. It really is about personal relationships. It's about family. It's about being able to have access to your own, the people you love and you adore. Imagine how you'd all feel if you were being held captive unfairly and you had children waiting at home for you. Imagine how you feel. How many of you have children? Raise your hand. Yeah. Okay. Imagine being sitting in a prison, not knowing you'll ever get home, and wondering what's going on with your children. How they go to bed at night crying. How they ache every night and every day you're gone. It matters.
Mr. President, that's very important call that you made. Minister of Slovenia came hours before you announced that you were going to be leaving the 2024 race. Can you talk to us a little bit about how important it was for you to get this deal done, knowing that you were not going to seek a second term? Was it very important?
I still get it done even if I was seeking a second term. I'm still, you're stuck with me as president for a while, kid. There's no way out, okay? You got me for at least another 100 or 90 days or so. So it didn't have anything to do with that. It had to do with the opportunity and trying to convince one last country to say, okay, they'll step up.
Mr. President,
certainly this will now be cemented as a part of your one-term legacy. How are you thinking about the rest of your time in office? How are you?
Oh, we can talk about that another day.
Mr. President, what's your message to other Americans in prison?
President Chancellor Scholz's commitment to getting this deal across the finish line. Could it have been possible without that agreement that he made?
Mr. President,
Madam Vice President, your reaction tonight.
Very good night. It's a very good night, and it's testament to the work that we prioritize under Joe Biden's leadership in our administration, which is the importance of building alliances, building the strength that we have through diplomacy to have outcomes like this. And there's so much at stake right now in our country and in this upcoming election, including who has which approach to understanding America's strength.